Loose balls into momentum. Throw and allow building that end of season quasi-playoff level intensity. And it's a rivalry that's been simmering shift by shift. And you've got the kind of night where heroes get made and seasons get steered. So buckle up. The turf is ready. The goalies are dialed in. The players are amped up. It's time to find out which force rules the air tonight. Sea Spray Eagles live right here at the Langley Event Center at the Fieldhouse. My name's Braden Goodman, and on behalf of 10 Feet Sports and Entertainment, we welcome you in to another exciting edition of the Arenalacrosseleague West. Here we go. Face off now. Ty Johnson checks in the dot for the Eagles on the other side. It's not Kraus, their usual draw man. It was a new man checking in for the spray on the dot. Here we go. That was Ernie George, but it's the Eagles who come out with it. They'll get the first crack at it. Blake Young works it up the short side into the offensive zone. He'll play that one back for Winter, who moves that one along now. Spray, begin the attack. Adamson, first shot. Puts it in, mesh ripples, and just like that, the Eagles draw first blood. Courtesy of El Capitano himself, Adamson. He came into tonight's contest with 33 points. That's 34 on the season now for the big man. Face off now, won again by the Eagles. Tyson Johnson, dominance on the dot. Lost that one though, and it's scooped up. Going the other way with it, it's Daryl Hunter. He'll throw that one back onto Tui, who plays that one onto Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now taking a wide route to the goal, cuts in. Johnson right there, good defense as he strips that. A little help from Richmond. Bringing it up the other way was Bateman. He passed that one up along to Young. Young, he'll play that one back to Keegan Lady now up along the short side. Lady plays that back for Adamson. Eagles working around the offensive zone. Adamson plays that one up. Finds Keegan Lady, a little spin move and a back step, trying to find some room. Clock ticking down. Here come the spray though. They'll play that one back. And they'll find Trey Hunter. Trey Hunter now for this spray. Plays it up for Austin Taggart. Taggart, 44 points on the season. Shot wide there on the right side. Spray, keep possession though. Taggart, he's got some room. Passes that one over. Finds Kilpatrick just out of his reach though. Ball up for grabs. Possession winds down to 0. Eagles ball. Chase Miller throws that one up for Winter. Garrett Winter makes a move to the outside, looks in tight, finds Schusser. Good save though by Ripberger, another save in tight. The spray, gonna need Ripberger to stand tall in this one. Chillman now with it, brings it up the other way for the spray, looking for the pass there. Intended for Joseph Callard. They can't connect, so it's Adamson bringing up for the Eagles. He'll work that one up, intended for Porter. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Max Stallings brings it up for the spray. He'll pass that one over for Trey Hunter, who lugs it up through the neutral zone and into the attack. Johnson not making it easy, though. Hunter retreats briefly, passes that one over for Kilpatrick. In behind the net now, George, he'll play that one up. Trey Hunter stepping into one, can't find the mark. That ball was headed for the corner, but a little too high. Here come the Eagles, Blake Young. He'll lob that one back up to the point, finds Winter. Winter moves that one onto Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick over for Lady. Back over now, shot on. No, it's a wraparound attempt. But Ripberger gets in front of that one. Little check from behind. So the Eagles gonna be awarded possession in the gold zone. Keegan Lady plays that back for Adamson, who works it on a Winter. Eagles working it around. Adamson now trying the backdoor opportunity. That pass was intended for Nielsen. They can't connect. Here come the Spray. Bringing it up now. Shot on. Malachuk makes the save. Adamson will play that one up for Nielsen, who finds Schuss. Schuss, he's got 37 coming into tonight's contest. Good for tops amongst the Eagles' ranks. Here come the offense. Eagles trying to work it in tight. Ripberger made the save there on Adam Noakes. So now it's Chillman bringing it up for the Spray. Here he comes. Chillman works it to the short side. Makes a move. Cuts in. Chillman with a chance. Malachuk shuts the door as he turns him aside. Porter coming the other way. He's got a man with him. He finds Fitzpatrick. Shot on. Ripberger with the save. Fitzpatrick takes it in behind the office and plays it up for Adamson. Adamson going to slow things down, allow the Eagles to change. Here come the Killers. Winter for Schuss. Schuss now, back to him. Winter cuts in. Plays that one over for Lady. Shot clock expires. So Spray awarded possession. Daryl Hunter brings it up for the Spray. He'll play that one up for Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick plays that one over for Fitzgerald. Brandon Fitzgerald for Trey Hunter. Hunter makes a move on Johnson, finds a little room, plays that one over for Kilpatrick now. Kilpatrick shot on. Malachuk the save. Long lob pass. Couldn't get enough on that one, but hey, it's effective. It got out. Young plays that one up. Good pass in tight. Shot on, scores. Lucas Parsons. Deadly in the transitional game. And the Eagles double up on the Spray. 2-0 so far in this one. A lot of lacrosse left to play though, folks. 6:26 remaining in this first quarter of action. Lady checks into the dot. On the other side, it's Max Stallings. But it's Lady who comes out with it. Eagles in control. Richmond plays that one up for Winter. Winter pass for Schuss. Schuss back to him. Winter now. He's got some room. Steps into one. Shot on Ripberger. Got a piece of it, but it squeaks through. Garrett Winter and Schuss. Poetry in motion. Give, go, go, and get it. Mesh ripples. Eagles up by 3. The floodgates are opening. And here come the birds of prey. Johnson versus Stallings again. A little overzealous on the draw. Called on the Spray, so Eagles gonna start out with it. Dominating in the dot and scoreboard. It's a good mix if you're an Eagles fan. Here we go. Winter got up along the short side. He'll cut in on Stroop. He's got some room. Shot on. Hits a man in front. Stallings got in front of that one. Ball finds its way to Ripberger. Long lob pass intended for Stroop. They connect. Stroop, though, he's going to settle things down. He'll play that one back. Finds Chillman. Chillman brings it up. Chillman cuts in. He's got some room. Shot on. Malachuk makes the save as he steers that one into the right corner. Spray maintain possession, though, and they'll work it around. Taggart. Taggart still with it. Good defense by Nielsen, keeping him to the outside, but Taggart trying to find some angle of an opportunity. Shot on. Malachuk the save. Rebound. That one's corralled in by Mac Timms. He'll play that one up for Nielsen. Tyson Nielsen will play that one over for Adamson, head to the bench. Eagles will complete the change. Adamson passes that one back for Jones. Jones works that one over. Eagles in control now. Garrett Winter shot on. Ripberger got the left pad on that one. Pass from Chris Warren, intended for Daryl Hunter. Just out of his reach, though. So Eagles will have to retreat, but they'll maintain possession. Fitzpatrick works it up along the far side. He'll play that one over for El Capitano, who plays that one back for Jones. Jones, quick pass for Lady, shot on. Ripberger, the save, no rebound to speak of. He checks that one down for Chris Warren, who brings it up for the spray. Ball finds its way to Trey Hunter. Couldn't handle it cleanly, but brings it in off the boards. Hunter, spin move, cuts in. Plays that one over for Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick over for Hunter, shot on, blocked in front. Getting in front of that one, number 33, Marcher. And just like that, it's a goal. Trey Hunter stayed with the rebound and puts it in. Spray on the board. And they cut the lead down to size. .352 remaining in this first quarter of action. Johnson checks into the dot. Daryl Hunter on the other side for the spray. Face off. Still up for grabs. That's our mid-quarter timeout. We'll step aside. Back in 60 seconds. Welcome back into the booth. 3:49 remain in this first quarter of action. So far, it's the Eagles in front with 3. And they're looking to build on it right here. Schuss, he'll play that one up for Adamson, back to him. Schuss works that one over for Noakes. Noakes onto Winter now. Winter plays that one back to him. Noakes makes a move to the outside. Sharp angle shot. Ripberger the save. And brings that one in. He'll check it down to Max Stallings, who brings it up for the spray. Now onto Daryl Hunter. Hunter plays that one back for Taggart. 44 points coming into tonight's contest. Spray going to need him to produce. Stroop plays that one back for Fitzgerald. Shot on. Good save by Melanchuk. It was Joseph Callard with the howitzer. So went off Melanchuk. So Spray maintained possession. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Here we go. Fitzgerald now cuts in. Goes aerial. But can't find the target. Young, he'll play that one up. In finds Bateman. Bateman still with it. Plays that one over for Lady, who works that one up for Adamson. Adamson back up top for Schuss, who works that one over for Fitzpatrick. Jones off the bench. Cuts it outside, then back in. Jones, low shot. Ripberger with the save. Here come the spray. Chris Warren works that up for Hunter. Hunter. Nifty little pass there to keep the possession alive. Finds Taggart, sharp, scores. Austin Taggart off the bench. And the leading point man for the Spray gets one done. How about it? Spray within one. Austin Taggart, he's really kind of the straw that stirs the Spray's offensive drink. And he shows off with that shot. Face off now. Won by Johnson. Eagles dominating in the dot tonight. 2-minute warning now. Eagles in control. Winter plays that one back for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick up top for Adamson, who works that over to Winter. Winter, long lead pass for Noakes. They connect. Noakes cuts into the outside. Good defense there, though. Dallas Kilpatrick. Long shot on Winter. That one sounded like it went in, but went out of play. Jones over for Noakes. Noakes up along the far side. He steps into one, holds, keeps. Good defense, though. Ryan Hurd cleaning it up. Here come the Spray the other way. Spray, a little bit of a short bench tonight, so they got to be careful how much they want to dedicate their resources to that transitional game. Kilpatrick plays that one over for Hunter. Hunter on to Callard now. Joseph Callard makes a move to the outside. Tries another one, but lost the ball in the process. Jones first man there, but Callard stayed with it. It's still loose, though. Parsons finally digs that one out and brings it up the other way for the Eagles. He'll play that one on to Nielsen. Nielsen now leading the charge. Odd man rush opportunity. Jones finds Shush in tight, scores. Logan Shuss showing why he's the Eagles' leader in points. Came into tonight's contest with 37. He's only adding to that total tonight. Just under 1 minute remain in the first quarter of action. It's the Eagles with 4 to the Sprays 2. Johnson. First Hunter, face off, still up for grabs, trying to fight that one back. It's Johnson who comes out with it. Blake Young gonna play that one in tight for Lady. Shot on, scores. What a feed from Blake Young. Finds Keegan Lady in tight, and just like that, the Eagles strike again. 13 seconds apart. My, oh my. The Eagles mean business tonight. Spray gonna go to a new face-off man here. It's Fitzgerald. He checks into the dot. And he'll win it. No, it's still up for grabs. Johnson found a nifty way to get it. Don't go the other way, but Ripberger shuts the door. He'll play that one up. Finds Fitzgerald, who works that one up for Taggart. Austin Taggart will play that one back for Chillman. Chillman, good back check by Richmond to create the turnover. It's Porter bringing it up the other way for the Eagles. Porter going to slow things down here and play that one over for Winter. 10 seconds remain in the first installment of action. Winter finds Adamson off the bench. Adamson steps into one little, no, it's a backhand feed for Winter, but he couldn't find the mark on the sharp angle shot. That'll do it for our first quarter of action. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us. All right, lacrosse fans, welcome back into the booth. Goalies have switched sides, but the game remains the same. 5-2 for the Eagles. Johnson wins another draw. Dominant on the dot right now. Porter will play that one up for Young. Young, nifty little footwork there in the neutral zone. Plays it on to Winter, who works it up for Lady. Back up top for Fitzpatrick now. Fitzpatrick with a little room to operate. Looking for the pass in tight. Backhand shot there by Adam Noakes, but Ripberger not fooled. Billy Rollins. He'll play that one back for Callard. Callard works that one over. Ball finds its way to Taggart, who plays that one back for Hunter. Trey Hunter now works it to the outside. In behind, wraparound opportunity. But Melanchuk holds the line. Nielsen now works it up for the Eagles. Keegan Lady onto Winter, who finds Fitzpatrick back to him. Garrett Winter, long lob pass for Jones. They connect. Jones now with a little room. Plays that one for Lady. Couldn't toe the line though. Good defense, Max Stallings. Mixing it up, making the Eagles' life a little bit harder. Chillman up to the neutral zone. Gets stopped by Young. Here comes Porter with a little assist. They'll bring him into the boards, but he gets through it. Chillman keeps the possession alive. Trey Hunter now in control. Hunter steps into one, shot on. Melanchuk the save and covers up that rebound. Melanchuk will check that one down. Eagles bring it up, courtesy of Marcher. Marcher will play that one for Fitzpatrick, who works that on to Schuss. Schuss now plays that one over for Winter, who steps into one, but it misses high. Ripberger up for Hurd. Hurd now will play that one up for Taggart. Taggart, one man to beat. Taggart shot on. No, he kept it. Still with it, takes it the long way around to the outside. On for Callard, who works that one over for Fitzgerald. Shot on, but Melanchuk shuts the door. Eagles in control. Marcher plays that one up for Noakes. Noakes makes a move for Adamson. Adamson cuts in, still with it. Works over for Winter. 10 seconds on the shot clock now, single digits. Noakes in for Winter in behind the net. Wrap around, up and over, but couldn't toe the line. Now Everett Vetterl will play that one up for Warren. Warren in through the neutral zone. Finds Taggart. Taggart plays that one over for Kilpatrick. Good passing by the spray there. Gaster's curse. Just as I say that, they lost control, but Callard scooped it up. Fitzgerald finds Taggart in tight. Good defense, though. Reese Young with a good back check on Taggart to turn that one aside. Now it's on to Schuss. Schuss takes it into the office. Backhand flip finds Adamson up along the far side. Cody Adamson on for Jones, back to Schuss. Schuss now looking for Winter. They can't connect, but Adamson's there to corral it in off the boards. Adamson makes a move in tight, shot on. Fitzpatrick got in front of that one. Takes it around, wrap around into opportunity. Ripberger got that one, but the rebound right back to him. Clock reset though. No, it's still up for grabs. Hurd finally digs that one out and plays that one up for Hunter. Good forecheck by the Eagles, though. They'll keep that one in, courtesy of Marcher. Ball finds its way to Hurds, though, out of the scrum. He'll play that one up for Chillman. Chillman got to slow things down, allow the spray to complete the change. Fitzgerald now works it on the outside. Fitzgerald cuts in, shot on Melanchuk the save. Rebound picked up by Hunter in tight, but he can't hit the net. Here come the Eagles the other way. Blake Young going to tag up just outside the offensive zone. Works it up for Adamson. Cody Adamson plays that one over for Noakes. Now Adam Noakes tries to cut to the outside and then back inside. Stroop right there, keeping him on the outside. Good backhand pass there from Adamson to Young, but Ripberger not fooled. Everett Vetterl plays that up for Stroop. Stroop, nifty little underhand pass. Vetterl plays that one up for Kilpatrick. On to Taggart now. Taggart makes a move to the outside, cuts back in. Another move, still with it. Taggart trying to get through and does. Shot on, blocked though, as he couldn't get all of that one. Ball takes a hard bounce. Wasn't so much blocked as deflected. Now it's Winter coming down the other way, scores. The Eagles deadly in the transition game and now extend the lead to 4, courtesy of number 12, Garrett Winter. So the Spray come into tonight's contest 4th in the league, and then the Eagles are 3rd. But make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what the standings say, any given night at the Fieldhouse, at the Langley Event Center, for all things Arena Lacrosse League, check out www.arenalacrosseleague.ca for all your scheduling, stats, and more. Shot on by Lady. Good save, Ripberger. Scooped up by Stroop, and he'll work that up for Warren. Warren, he's going to bring it up to the neutral zone. Meets Fitzpatrick. Nifty little pass there to the open space, and Stroop corrals it in. Stroop now. Pass in tight. That one was intended for Kilpatrick, but good save by Melanchuk. Here come the Eagles, wasting no time. Adamson in tight. Shot on. Good save by Ripberger. Ball took a high bounce into the rafters. That'll do it for our mid-quarter timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay with us. Welcome back into the booth. Here we go. 5:52. Shooting Eagles, commanding lead with 6 to the Sprays 2. Lot of lacrosse to play though. Here we go. Schuss for Jones now. He's got it. Jones tries to make a move on Hurd. Good defense. Keeping him the outside. Winter finds Adamson. He's got a chance. Couldn't get enough on that one though. Ripberger. He'll play that one up. Finds Billy Rollins. Billy Rollins plays that one over for Kilpatrick. On to Fitzgerald now. He'll take it to the far side. Fitzgerald pitches that one over. Finds Taggart. Taggart, backhand pass for Kilpatrick in the office. Couldn't toe the line. Respect the crease, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles move it up. Young finds Winter. Winter up along the far side. Finds Jones on the bench. Steps into one. Good save, Ripberger. Hurd will bring it up the other way for the Spray. Ryan Hurd. Long lob pass. There's a man in behind. It's Trey Hunter in tight. Dipsy Doodle, no. Melanchuk with the save. Trey Hunter. Nifty moves in tight, but Melanchuk stands tall. Fitzpatrick over for Adamson. Adamson works it in. Fakes the pass, keeps it. Shot on. Ripberger the save. Rebound. He'll scoop it up. Ripberger plays it up for Chillman. There's a man down there for the Spray already. Chillman. Shot on. Good save, Melanchuk, as he steers that one to the left corner. Check from behind, so fresh 20 on the clock. Taggart works that one over for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald lost that one, but got it back. Works that one over for Kilpatrick. Sharp angle shot. Melanchuk makes the save. He'll play that one up for Richmond. Richmond up for Winter. Winter in tight. Ripberger, though, shuts the door. The flash of the left pad. It turns the high-octane chance aside. Kilpatrick now steps into one. Melanchuk makes the save. Rebound up for grabs, though. Corralled in by the Eagles. They'll bring it up. Porter now. The man they call Dougie. He'll flip that one over for Noakes. Adam Noakes now with it. Makes a move to the inside. Up for Schuss. Schuss. Adamson now. Adamson works it in. Low shot. Can't find the mark. Ball takes a hard bounce off the backboard and kept in by Noakes. Jones now shot on. Misses on the short side. Keegan Lady can't handle it cleanly. Or Noakes. Hurd. Gonna let that shot clock tick to 0. So Max Stallings brings it up for the Spray. Quick flip there. Finds Fitzgerald. Finds Taggart. Now, here come the Spray. They'll set up shop. Trey Hunter still with it. Hunter jump shot. Melanchuk makes the save. Rebound, though, kept alive, courtesy of Austin Taggart. He'll play that one back for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now cuts in. Takes it to the outside, still with it. Finds Hunter, the southpaw. Rips that one. Looks like we've got our first penalty of the ball game. It's going against the Eagles. Cross-checking the call, the culprit, Blake Young. 2 minutes in the sin bin for number 40. So 23 seconds separates the game clock from the power play. So the Spray going to enjoy a man advantage for the vast majority of the remaining action here in the first. Melanchuk makes the save on Taggart. He'll play that one up for Nielsen. Nielsen on the transition. He's got a man with him, but he takes it himself. Ripberger, though, another save. Kept in. No, sorry, corralled in by Tui. He'll bring it up. Here come the Spray. Tui, shot on. Hit a man in front. It's loose. Crease violation called on the Spray. So Eagles in control. Porter in the neutral zone. Porter plays that one up for Winter. Winter up along the far side. Works that one for Adamson. On to Noakes. Noakes. Still with it. Plays that over for Adamson. Adamson's got some room now. Shot on. Ripberger the save. Rebound. Scooped up by Hurd. He'll play that one over for Rollins, who works that one up for Warren. On to Fitzgerald now. He brings it up. For Hunter. Taggart. Back to him. Hunter now. Fitzgerald back to Hunter. Fitzgerald now, sharp angle shot, can't find the mark. Missed on the short side. Stallings trying to keep that one in off the bench, but couldn't. Porter for Parsons. Pass was in behind him, but Parsons brings it in. Parsons, bit of a speed merchant. Tried to pass it to Winter, but they couldn't complete the process. Now Hurd on to Tui. Tui plays that one up. Spray. The Eagles have killed off the penalty. So Young out of the box, even strength. Bit of a miscomm here. And now going down the other way, it's Johnson, shot on. No, that was Richmond. Good save by Ripberger. Timeout, Spray. So they'll have about 8 seconds to draw up the winning formula to try to cut this lead down to size. Back in 60 seconds. All right, lacrosse fans, 8.2 remaining. Taggart gonna be the man for the job to bring it up. Ripberger to the bench, all in for this Spray. Here we go. Taggart plays that one up for Chillman. 5 seconds now. Chillman steps into one, shot on, can't find the mark. Rebound brought in by Melanchuk. Melanchuk with the Hail Mary, but misses. One of these days we'll see one of those go in, folks. Well, that'll do it for our first half. The Eagles with a commanding 4-goal lead. But this Spray, don't count them out. They're a scrappy team. We'll be back in 10 minutes as we get set to bring you the second half. Welcome back in, lacrosse fans. Second half of action on tap. Here we go. Face off. Won by Johnson again. Dominant in the dot so far. Pass over, finds Jones off the bench, shot on, can't find the mark. Ball takes a hard bounce off the backboard. Lady works that one over. For Young now, plays that one across. Finds Noakes. Noakes cuts in, plays that one over. Lady onto Schuss now. Schuss, quick little flip in tight for Jones, but Ripberger makes the save. Stallings now, gonna bring it up the other way for the Spray. Stallings works that one over, finds Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick for Hunter. Hunter now, shot on, good save, Melanchuk. Eagles in control now. Young finds Parsons. Flip for Winter. Garrett Winter up along the short side. Winter over for Schuss. Schuss back to him, but Ripberger makes the save. Lob pass for Stroop. He'll play that one back to Chillman. Chillman now up along the short side. Cuts in. Chillman for Taggart. Taggart on to Callard. Callard finds Fitzgerald now. Fitzgerald tries to get the shot on. Couldn't get enough on it. Melanchuk checks that one down for Richmond, who brings it up. Richmond for Adamson. On for Winter. Winter passes for Lady, shot on. Good save, Ripberger. Chris Warren's there. Brings it up the other way for the spray. Some foot speed there by number 7. Kilpatrick now in control. Kilpatrick over for Callard. Callard on for Taggart. Taggart to Hunter. Hunter gets a little room courtesy of Taggart, but Melanchuk makes the save on the long shot. He'll play that one up. Blake Young now finds Jones. Works that one over for Noakes. Noakes for Winter. Winter looking for Fitzpatrick in the slot. Couldn't get there. Corralled in by Jones. Shot on, blocked in front. Shot clock down to 0. So Spray take possession. Chillman brings it up into the attacking zone. Long shift here for Chillman. Plays that one over for Hunter. Chillman now. Makes a move to the outside. He's got room. Shot on. Good save, Melanchuk. Now it's Porter. On man opportunity. Porter. Shot on. Ripberger. The save, though. Ripberger stands tall on the odd man rush opportunity. Now here comes Max Stallings now. Stallings barreling his way to the net, but Melanchuk gets the left arm on that one and turns it aside. Porter plays that one up for Lady. Lady with it now. Makes a move. Shot on. Can't find the mark. Noakes keeps it in, though. Eagles in control. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jones over for Adamson, who steps into one, but Ripberger makes the save. Ball finds its way to Hurd. And now here comes Hurd the other way. Hurd still with it. Makes a move. Good defense, though, by Jones. Melanchuk gonna play that one up. Finds his man in Reese Young. Young over for Schuss, who works that one up for Noakes. Noakes still with it. Some fancy footwork trying to cut in. Now it's Winter. Winter makes a move to the outside, passes for Lady and tight. Scores! Keegan Lady with our first goal of the second half. And the Eagles extend the lead to 5. 7-2, 7:08 remain in this third quarter of action. Johnson against Stallings. Johnson shovels that one back. Another face-off win. Porter works that one up. Now it's Keegan Lady. He'll play that one back for Young. Shot on. Scores! What a goal there. Blake Young, who had Toohey draped all over him, but made the goal as he was headed to the ground. What a shift there. Blake Young. Back-to-back goals for the Eagles. as they continue the offensive onslaught. Daryl Hunter now checks into the circle. Face off, still up for grabs. That one was a loose ball hold there. So possession awarded to the Eagles. Lady steps into one. Ripberger makes the save and steers that one to the right corner. Sticking with it though is Keegan Lady, looking for a man in front. It's Jones. He's shot on, scores. What an effort by Keegan Lady. Generates the shot, sticks with the rebound, finds the man in front, and caught Ripberger out of position. And Jones buries it. Keegan Lady gonna check in to the dot. Possession awarded to the Eagles. Young. He'll play that one up. Jones takes a hard hit there. Still with it though as he breaks through and maintains possession for the Eagles. He'll find Adamson, who works it up. Adamson makes a move, cuts in, shot on Ripberger, the save. Rebound picked up by Fitzpatrick. Another save by Ripberger though. Daryl Hunter the other way for the spray. Hunter finds Taggart. Taggart now. Taggart plays that one back for Fitzgerald, who finds Callard. Joseph Callard makes a move to the outside. Still with it. Nielsen brings him down. Got a delayed penalty here. Looks like it's holding the stick. Looks like it's going to be against Ernie George here. So he's headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes, holding the stick. That's our mid-quarter timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds to bring you the Eagles power play. Here we go. Eagles power play. Here come the killers. Winter for Schuss. Schuss back to him. Tried the pass to Jones, out of his reach though, but Eagles maintain possession. Shot on there. And deflects out a play off Ripberger. New Rubber checks in. Eagles working it around the horn. Schuss, backhand feed for Jones in tight. The sharp angle shot, but Ripberger makes the save. He'll play that one up for Toohey. Levi Toohey, little sidestep there. Find some open space. Toohey works that one over for Fitzgerald now. Fitzgerald plays that one over for Hunter. Hunter finds the open man, shot on there by Fitzgerald, but Melanchuk makes the save. Schuss now. Winter back to him. Noakes, Schuss. Schuss with a nifty little backhand pass there. In tight is Noakes. Another shot on, no goal though, as he couldn't toe the line. I think Ripberger made the save anyways. Regardless though, it's the spray. Bringing it up courtesy of Ryan Hurd. Who gets escorted in the boards by Richmond and Adamson. Adamson trying to push him off, but Hurd finds Taggart. Taggart, long lob pass there, intended for Kilpatrick. Ball finds way to Melanchuk, who works that one up for Adamson. Cody Adamson now in control. 10 seconds remain on the power play here. Schuss for Winter. Winter tries to find a man, deflected though in front. Good block, spray kill that one off. It's even strength. Checking from behind. Any other sport, that's a penalty. Lacrosse, just a change of possession. Ripberger corrals that one and plays that one up quickly. He'll find Chris Warren. Warren with a little bit of foot speed, bringing it down quickly for the spray. He'll play that one back. Finds Hunter. Trey Hunter now in possession. Here come the spray. Hunter gets a little pick from Taggart. Hunter with it now, still with it, low shot on. That one sails high. Back over called. So the Eagles got to get the ball in prime time real estate. Winter on for Lady. Plays that one over for Noakes. Noakes now finds Jones. Jones. Keegan Lady now. He's got a goal to his name already. Blocked in front, though. Getting in front of that one is Billy Rollins. Fearlessly, might I add. Here come the spray. Working it around the offensive zone. Callard steps into one and scores. Joseph Callard on the beauty feed there from Everett Vetterell. And just like that, the spray, get one back. Cut the lead down to 6. 2:26 remain in this third quarter of action. Daryl Hunter checks in against Keegan Lady. One by Keegan Lady. He'll play that one back for Porter, who works that one up for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick back for Schuss. Schuss, lob pass for Noakes. They connect. Noakes in the office. He'll bring it out. Noakes still with it. Trying to get through the defense. Finally stripped of it, but maintains possession. Now, delayed penalty going against the spray, so Malinchuk heads to the bench. Here comes the extra man. It's Jones off the bench. Adamson plays that one up for Schuss. Schuss, quick feed and tight for Fitzpatrick, but he gets taken to the ground. Eagles maintain possession. Noakes on the one-time chance on the sharp angle, hits the iron. Eagles, long possession here with a delayed penalty to come. Finally, we get a whistle. Looks like it's going to be against the spray. That we knew. 2 minutes, slashing the call. Headed to the box. It's number 18. Brandon Fitzgerald slashing the call. So Eagles get a power play. Here we go. Noakes to Schuss. Schuss now flips that one, intended for Winter. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Adamson, though, maintains possession for the Eagles. Adamson for Schuss now. Schuss, backhand feed for Noakes. Shot on. Good save, Ripberger. And he'll play that one up for Stroop. Stroop spears that one out of midair and brings it up for the spray. He's going to tag up. Nice little flip there for Kilpatrick, a no look. Looking like Matt Stafford. The no look pass. Kilpatrick now plays that one for Taggart. Austin Taggart, single digits on the shot clock, long shot. Malinchuk saw that one all the way, steered to the right corner. Taggart stayed with it though and picks up the rebound. Porter gets some help from Young and they'll strip that one of Taggart. Malinchuk out of his net to play that one and works that one up for Young. Young flips that one up for Schuss. Schuss in no hurry here. Plays that one over for Winter. Back to him. Schuss on for Noakes. Noakes finds Jones and he scores. Jones picks the corner on the opposite side of the net. Mesh ripples. And before the third period is out, the Eagles get another goal as they extend the lead to 7. With a commanding lead of 10-3. Johnson's going to check back into the dot. He'll take on Daryl Hunter. Face off, won by Hunter. Tries to shot on as time expires, and that one's wide. That'll do it for the first 3. We'll be back in 2 minutes as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter of action. Stay with us. Welcome back into the booth, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Braden Goodman, and here we go. Fourth quarter starts now. Catch all the ALL West action at tfsctv.ca all season long. Face off, won by the spray and worked up by Hunter. Tui on to Fitzgerald, shot on Melanchuk, makes the save. The left pad. Tui maintains possession for the spray. He'll work that one back for Callard. Callard gonna find some open turf. Play that one for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, low shot on, scores! Okay. Spray not dead yet. Brandon Fitzgerald atones for his sins in the form of the penalty. That's a good way to get yourself out of the coach's doghouse. Find the mesh. Brandon Fitzgerald cuts the lead down to 6. Face off, won by Johnson. Eagles in control. Adamson now up along the far side, directing a little bit of traffic, allowing the Eagles to finish the change. Winter, Fitzpatrick back to him. Finds its way to Keegan Lady, on to Adam Noakes. Noakes now finds Winter in tight shot and scores! And the spray get back in front by 7, courtesy of Garrett Winter, who beats Ripberger on the far side. 11-11 remaining in the fourth. Make a wish, folks. New face-off man now for the spray. Ernie George gonna try his hand in dethroning Johnson. Looks like it's maintained by the Eagles. Here they come. Adamson, backhand feed. Shot on. Ripberger, though, makes the save on Richmond in tight. Noakes finds that rebound. He'll play that one back for Schuss. Schuss finds Noakes. No, can't get there. Rebound, it's loose. Fitzpatrick scoops it up and puts it in. The Eagles now extend the lead to 8. .43 remaining in this fourth quarter. Johnson against George. Johnson wins it again for the Eagles. Porter works that one over for Young. Young, long pass, finds Adamson off the bench. Adamson gets some room now. Backhand feed for Lady. Keegan Lady works it in, shot on Ripberger, the save, and he smothers the rebound opportunity. He'll play that one up for Stroop now. Stroop looking for Kilpatrick off the bench. Just out of his reach, though. Kilpatrick plays that one back for Taggart. Taggart flips that one for Callard. Callard now. No, it was Hunter who had it. Sorry, I got fooled there, ladies and gentlemen, on the Oscar-worthy performance. The fake flip, the dipsy doodle. Fooled even me. Played back intended for Adamson. He kept it in. Adamson. Timms heads to the bench. On comes Lady. Adamson now. Delayed penalty against the spray here. Noakes shot on, blocked in front. Getting in front of that one was Everett Vetterell. So Chilman gonna head to the sin bin here. Chilman gonna plead his case. The referee's heard enough though. 2 minutes, cross-checking the call. The Eagles get another power play opportunity. Schuss, Noakes, Jones, Adamson, and Winter. This unit has been deadly tonight. Can they get another one here? Let's find out. Schuss for Winter, on to Adamson. Back to him. Schuss now finds the open space. Feeds in tight for Noakes, the wraparound opportunity, but Ripberger turns him aside. Hurd gonna play that one up for Hunter. Hunter now in possession. Long lob pass for Fitzgerald. They connect. Fitzgerald's going to retreat back to the neutral zone here. Play that one up for Hunter. Hunter, he's got it up along the short side. Tries to find Fitzgerald, but they can't connect. Melanchuk, check that one down for Young, who brings it up to the neutral zone. Young works that one up for Jones, who leaves that one for Noakes. Noakes onto Winter. Winter for Schuss. Schuss fakes it, then delivers the pass. The one-time chance. Adamson thought it was in, but he hit the side of the net. Ball skips out of play. Now it's Jones for Adamson in the office. Adamson for Winter. Across for Jones. Jones up for Schuss. Schuss backhand pass for Noakes. Noakes fakes the pass and delivers. Schuss for Adamson. Some nifty passing here by the Eagles. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. Getting a piece of that one. It's a spray defender. Shot on. Ripberger makes the save. Ball's loose. Corralled in by Ripberger. Plays that one up for Rollins. Rollins now. He'll cut it back and bring it up. Rollins gets escorted into the boards by Richmond. Now he's trying to power his way up and does. Long lob pass there intended for Timms. They can't connect. He'll scoop it off the boards though and maintain possession. Mac Timms will flip that one for Winter. Garrett Winter now. Spray, kill it off. Backhand feed there for Lady. Winter maintains possession for the Eagles. Plays that one over for Schuss. Schuss back for Winter in tight. Good save. Ripberger though as he shuts the door. Chilman now plays that one up for Hunter, who's all alone. Melanchuk, the last line of defense, and he keeps it out. Crease violation 2 now. Great goaltending performance by Keegan Lutch Melanchuk. How about it, folks? In his first start for the Eagles, stands tall. Parsons plays that one over for Jones, who works that one over to Noakes. Adam Noakes now cuts in. Delayed penalty going against Jones. 2 minutes holding the sticks, the call. So the Spray gonna get a power play here. They've got a tall mountain to climb. But say it with me, folks. It starts with one. Here we go. Hunter plays that one over for Taggart. Taggart on to Kilpatrick. Fakes the pass and delivers for Hunter. He works that one over for Fitzgerald to Callard, back to him. Nifty passing by the Sprays. They're trying to find that angle of attack. Hunter back for Taggart. Taggart over for Fitzgerald on to Callard, low shot. Good defense though, Richmond getting in front of that one. Taggart scoops it up though. 1 second left on the shot clock. And Melanchuk makes the save. Lob pass for Nielsen now. He brings it up. Nielsen for Schuss. Schuss takes it to the short side. Schuss for Winter. Winter cuts in. Good defense by Rollins, though, and a backhand beauty from Garrett Winter. ESPN's calling. We got a highlight package. Leo, export that thing and send it to Toronto. Holy! Garrett Winter, time stamp 9:20 Pacific Standard Time for your highlight reel. What a goal, Garrett Winter. Goaltending change now for the Eagles. Declan Morrison gonna check in, get some reps. Melachuk played admirably in his first start. Gets a much-deserved rest. Eagles win the draw, and Johnson brings it up. He'll work that one over for Keegan Lady. Plays that one back for Young. Young now in control. He'll play that one over for Adamson. Adamson for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick makes a move. Shot on, scores! Declan Fitzpatrick with the howitzer. Beats Ripberger. And the Eagles extend the lead to 10 now. In the midst of a 4-goal run for the defending champions as they're looking to get back in the win column. Johnson wins the draw. He'll play that one over for Porter. Porter now in control. Porter works that one over for number 23, Isaac Richmond. He'll play that one back for Noakes. Noakes now in control, brings it up along the short side. Good defense by Billy Rollins, keeping him to the outside. Noakes tries to cut in. Noakes finds Winter in tight. Winter tries to make a move. Backhand shot, scores again. Garrett Winter racking him up tonight is number 12. The Shooting Eagles taking this Wednesday night to remind the ALL West who the defending champions are. 2 shorthanded goals. My, oh my. Face-off still up for grabs. And Johnson finds Jones out of the box. Odd man opportunity. Good save, Ripberger, as he turns it aside. Richmond for Jones in tight, scores. Another goal for the Eagles. Looks like we're going to have a goaltending change now for the Spray. Lee Jackman going to come in for relief for Ripberger. So all goalies getting some action tonight. Foreign change remain in this fourth quarter. Face off, won by Lady. Eagles have been dominant in the dot tonight. Noakes now in control. Noakes still with it. Passes that one to Schuss. Schuss fires that one across for Adamson. Adamson makes a move. Long shot on, good save. Jackman as he stops the first shot he sees. Adamson spears that one out and maintains possession for the Eagles. Here comes Schuss. Schuss on for Noakes in tight. Good defense by Stroop. Stripping that one and creating the turnover. No, it's the Eagles who maintain possession. Adamson for Schuss. Schuss, long shot on. Jackman saw it all the way. That's our mid-quarter timeout. We'll step aside, back in 60 seconds. we go, lacrosse fans. Taggart finds Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald makes a move to the outside, cuts back. Good defense there by number 33, Brendan Marcher, keeping the spray at bay. Working that one up, it's Reese Young. Reese Young, he'll play that one over for Jones. Jones now finds Noakes. No, it was to Winter. Give and go there, but Jackman shuts the door. He'll play that one up for Hunter. On to Taggart. Taggart now plays that one for Hunter. Daryl Hunter on to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick finds Taggart in the office. Taggart still with it, wraps it around. Can't get enough on it. Good defense there by Porter. Creative use of the lumber there. Porter. No, that was Taggart, excuse me. Shot on, can't find the mark. Swooped up by Callard. Rebound. Blocked in front, and the ball sails into the rafters. Kilpatrick for Hunter. Hunter makes a move to the outside. Takes the shot, then does. Good save by Declan Morrison. Here come the Eagles. Lob pass there for Adamson, and connects. Adamson back for Noakes. On to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick now plays that one over for Adamson. Adamson for Schuss now. Schuss, quick pass there. Beauty pass to Lady. Shot on. Good save. Jackman as he gets the right shoulder. Here comes Stroop, who's been playing a great game for the Spray. Mixing it up defensively. He'll play that one back for Callard. Callard plays that one over for Hunter, who makes a move to the outside, cuts in. Delivers the pass. Fitzgerald trying to find the corner just wide. Taggart on the rebound, though, in tight. Shot on, can't find the mark. Ball corralled in by the Eagles, and they'll bring it up the other way. Wasting no time. Here comes Young all alone. Shot on, can't find the mark. Now it's Chillman for Hunter. Hunter. Shot on. Good save, Morrison. He'll come out of the net to play that one. And checks that one up to Porter. Porter now in control. Flips that one for Jones. Jones now still with it. He'll play that one over for Adamson. Adamson finds Noakes. Noakes shot on. Jackman, another save. He'll play that one up for Warren. Chris Warren up to the neutral zone. Final 60 seconds in this one. He'll play that one over for Taggart. Taggart. Over for Fitzgerald. Shot on, scores! Fitzgerald picks the bottom corner. Never too late to add to the stat sheet. Good news, though, Sea Spray fans. They're in the playoffs. And it's been done before. The 4 seed has gone on to win it. So you never know. Any given day at the Fieldhouse at the Langley Event Center, where you can catch all the ALL West action live. Check out www.arenalacrosseleague.ca for all your scheduling, stats, and information. And all things Arena Lacrosse League. Fitzpatrick in no rush, thinking about a cheeky shot. Jackman's daring him to, and that'll do it for this one. The Eagles with a commanding win of 16-5. Valiant effort from the Spray, who came in with a short bench on this one. But the Eagles' firepower proved to be too much